I'm Jerry Schumann, orthodontist at Maine Orthodontics. My wife, Dr. Razagi, and I are running the show here, and here we are in the reopened Windham. It's so much better than I even thought it would be. We were in a very tight space before, and now there's plenty of room to walk around, plenty of space for us to stretch out. Patients get a little more privacy. So it's just been really nice. The plan stayed relatively close to the original plan, but there were a number of surprises. For example, one of the walls that we thought was not load-bearing ended up being a giant cinder block wall. So we were able to restructure it on the fly. Another one was the transition actually right here between much taller ceiling space and a lower ceiling space. And Bob's team actually came up with this transition that I think looks absolutely beautiful, opened up this entryway. So there are all these little things that the team actually were able to come up with to not only adjust around some things that were surprises, but even make them better. People have come in and just expressed how nice and open this looks, and they've all been pleasantly surprised because many of them were used to our smaller space, and then they get to see this. I've worked with Bob for, gosh, maybe 15 years now. So every project we've ever done has been with Bob. Bob actually, we worked together so long that he did the first renovation of this Windham practice, and now we're coming around, 12, 13 years later to do it again. A good story that relates to, why people should work with Bob and why I've worked with him is we had an x-ray machine that had seen some years, and it was so huge that there wasn't a really good place to store it during the renovation. Bob actually gave up a bay of his garage at his house just to house this x-ray machine. Turned out at the end that we replaced it. But working with Bob, he pulls things together. I've given him some very, very difficult deadlines over the years, including this one. And even though it's hard to do, he's pulled the people together, replaced people that couldn't get it in time, and he's always made it happen, every single time. He's not only a pleasure to work with, but he gets things done, and you can see how beautiful the result is. I never thought I'd get to work in a place this beautiful, and I hope my patients really enjoy it as well.